Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. You can see us.
Hello. Guess what?
What?
It's Friday, bitches.
It's Friday, bitches! Look, I can't put my arm up too high because of my collarbone, but I can do this. Yeah.
And look at us, guys. We have a Misfits takeover this evening. We have been invaded.
Yeah, we have. It's the Bitch Fits.
The Bitch Fits Mark II.
Bitch Fits Mark II. Yes.
But look, there's only 2 guys, so his girls still win.
Yeah. It's 3 against 2. But unfortunately, we have no Geely tonight. Get well soon, my darling. We love you. And Sean has had other arrangements he had forgot about, so he's out enjoying himself with the kids and stuff like that.
Sean's been a busy man.
And that's important because he's been on so many shows this week. I mean, seriously, I'm not being funny, but the Misfits have took over every fucking show going, haven't they, really, for a week? So there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. But he does deserve that wee break, doesn't he?
He does. It'll do him good to get out, and I was going to say let his hair down, but he doesn't fucking have any. But
no.
It would be good for him just to get out and relax a wee bit and just
chill, ready for tomorrow.
Yeah,
obviously we're missing our girl, our beautiful bitch Gailey. What? Missing you. Love you so much. And guys, we've got
rub on all farts.
Yeah, true Misfit style. Rub on all farts.
Rub on all farts.
Mine's a heart. We've got a couple of giveaways courtesy of our lovely vape heads as well, which will be coming up later, guys. So, Bunny Honey, would you like to say hello to everybody in the world of chat?
I will. Good evening, everyone. I hope we're all well. Who have we got in tonight? There's I see a Carl Woodford's in the house. Hi, Carl. Vaping Irish. Hello. Vapor Queen Becky is in. Hi, Becky. Richard Wells is here. Hello, Richard. Long time no see, my dear. Glenn. Hello, Mummy. I see a Jenny as well.
Oh, we got a Jenny.
We have a Jenny. We have a Timmy YTS. Hi, Timmy.
Timmy.
Ron's Mod Reviews, our beautiful wag Debbie is in. Hi, Deb.
What?
This motherfucker is here. Grez, we're not even going there, but yeah, Grez is in the chat. So hi, Grez. There's our Matty in as well. Hi, Matty. Who else have we got? Jane Dowd, the wonderful Shy Talks herself. Hello. Vape and Manx in as well. Danny. Hello.
Danny boy.
Yes, our Danny's in as well. I saw Colette in earlier. Hold on, let me just go back up through this chat a wee bit to see who else we've got. Yeah, Colette's in. Samantha.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson's in. We've got Craig Campbell. Yeah, I did say Mank. John the Vaping Joker. Hi, John. I see a Matt Chandler lurking about in chat there too. That's that dodgy troll bloke, isn't it?
I see him on the screen as well in front of me.
I'm not watching that one.
Damn.
Yeah, so we've got pretty much a full house this evening. Yeah, Free Riders in as well. You see, Stevie sneaking in there as well. I see Stevie in there too.
Coming in through the back door. Let's
go. Your messes. Here we go. Hey.
See, you've got me starting early.
Hey, start as you mean to go on. And we have the very lovely, of course, JLVC's in the house, and we have another troll that happens to be sitting right beside me right now as well. Hello, Darren.
Hello, and also our wonderful Zan, who is manning everything behind the scenes. I know you can't see him, but I swear to God, he's making sure everything's smooth. So we love our Zan. Here we go.
Yeah.
No. Look, guys, we've got the Misfits. Well, we've not got them all. We've got a few. We've got Matt. We've got the wee Jenny over there. And the very handsome Stevie. So, we all know what's happening over the weekend. But guess what? We're not talking about that pitch at the moment. Fuck no. And why is that? Because they've been on every show this week. Virtually, they've took over YouTube, talking about what's going on over the weekend. So we thought, for a change, we'll do something a little bit different. We will cover the, you know what?
Ash, mate, you can call him whatever you like, as long as it ain't too early in the morning, you know what I mean?
Hey, Pip. Yes, so we're gonna just ask you some questions. And obviously there is a special question just for Stevie, because he's never been on before. So obviously this is what we ask every virgin on the Bitches.
Bitches virgin.
We've got a Bitches. We're going to pop his cherry. So I've got a question.
Hey, Gailey, my bitch.
Oh, and she's beautiful. And Village is in. Hey, Village. So, guys,
What?
I want to know about something because obviously the Misfits talks about and deals with mental health or anything to do with people's problems because mental health can be anything. If you're depressed, can cause it. If you're going through different things like, you could be a parent whose child's decided, has come out and told you is gay. I mean, because everyone knows my youngest son, I knew he was gay from day one, mind. Just waited for him to tell me. But, it's things that you're there for people who need it. Now, obviously, we all have our problems. Everyone knows I do. I have mine, let's not lie, I'm not lying. But there's certain things that can trigger me to cheer me up, should I say.
Mhm.
Certain music. So I want to know, guys, do you have a specific song, TV program, film, whatever, that you can pop on and it will cheer you up? Obviously, not when you're at your lowest point, because nothing fucking works, and we know that, and I'm not going to pretend. But when you just feel yourself sliding, something, that sometimes can lift you.
I've got bands, like a little group of bands, like when you're just like, ugh, you need to do stuff, you need to get moving and stuff like that, like Real Big Fish.
Something that motivates you.
It's one of my big ones, and pop punk, anything like that. It's like.
So does that sort of cheer you up as well in the end because you start singing away and
you can't help but like do a little jig.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm not going into one because we'll be forever with me with music, that.
We could just give us a little rundown then.
If I give a quick list, and I know Jules will approve of one of these people because it's Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Oh yeah, I've got his original
Bob Marley,
stuff, haven't I?
For me, that's
better, Bob.
Or Toots and Maytals. Is another one that I have like my own little playlist for stuff like that. So, but then I go into loads of the other stuff I listen to, which is a lot of metal and all that.
Yeah.
But
I'm the same
as you, Matt. I like a lot of metal and alternative music. But
so is that what makes you happy?
Lately, there's just one band that I've really gotten into in the last couple of years, and I've just been obsessed with them. And there's one song they do, and it's actually called Left.
Oh, right.
And it just completely cheers me up every time I hear it. I absolutely love it. And there was because the original version of it's fantastic, but they had done a remix of it as well with like a real upbeat, funky, techno thing going on in it, and it just works perfectly. And it just cheers me right up every time I hear it. I love it.
See, that's good, isn't it? So it makes you jig about. So what about you, Stevie?
I mean, God, if we're not going for heavy stuff, it'd be a bit of pop punk, or I like a bit of 80s. I miss them, so I'll listen to it instead.
Oh, I like the 80s.
Yeah. I was a child of the 80s, and I think that's one of the reasons why the particular band that I'm really into at the minute, a lot of their stuff sounds like that it's got that 80s feel to it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And I absolutely love that. So I'm a child of the 80s. So
no, I completely missed the 80s, unfortunately. So
there's nothing unfortunate about it, really. You didn't, some things were a bit
lucky
shy.
stars you didn't have to live through shell suits.
You know what I mean? There's some bits like that were shy, so be thankful.
Yeah.
Do you have a movie?
Shell suits and rah-rah skirts. Thank God you never had to.
Hey, I loved my rah-rah skirt. No wrong with that. I'm a fame outfit.
Them.
Is there a movie that gets you, cheers you up at all? Because mine, I do. Mine's Calamity Jane. And Grease, the first Grease. I know it sounds stupid, but
that's not a wee musical though.
Yeah, but Calamity Jane was something my mum always watched, and I love watching it with her. And so was, Grease. I love Grease. So they cheer me up.
And my go-to movie would be Little Nicky.
All right, yeah.
But when it comes to musicals, one of the best musicals I have seen in a long, long time was Rock of Ages, and I could not believe Tom Cruise can fucking sing.
I can.
Wow. Absolutely fantastic movie. Loved it. Darren, you get you fuck with that. fucking sausage party. That is an hour and a half of my life I am never getting back.
I just seen him put that in the chat.
Oh my God, what a shite movie.
So what about you, Matt? Any films that sort of lift you?
Probably any Will Ferrell films, actually. Any of his films. Brilliant.
Anchorman.
Yeah, any of those.
Just lift you.
Brilliant. Little Nicky was a class film. Absolutely brilliant.
Happy Gilmore's another good one.
If you're going to say musicals, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
Oh, Rocky Horror is. I've been to see that live a fair few times. Me and the hubby. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So, what about you, Stevie? Have you got a movie or a musical that just lifts you? And it don't matter if it is stupid and you go around singing it, because I do. Whoa, grease lightning.
I don't know, really. To be fair, I do like a good one of my childhood throwbacks. So any of like the old Disney, like my era of Disney, bit of High School Musical, Camp Rock, and I'm bopping around my kitchen, living my life.
Cool.
It's brilliant.
Well, that's good because it lifts your spirits. What about you, Jen?
The only films I can think of that I can sit there and watch repeatedly, and I know you're going to agree with this, is Harry Potter.
Oh, you know I'm a pothead. I'm a proper pothead, I am.
It's like literally, but you've got to watch them in order.
Oh,
so
cool.
I've got hours and hours there.
It's like when the books came out. I'm not being funny, but I know they don't bring them out now, but I used to reread.
She did just say pothead, didn't she?
For the next book.
Yeah.
And I would read them through the night, and I would go and get the book at like 12 at night.
I
was one of them people.
I was like that right, like I was a proper kid when Harry Potter came out.
Me too. Well, you
so
know,
I was the right age to be.
I've decorated my first. Our house we lived in before, we had one room dedicated to Potter, and now our guest room is all. I've got all that. If I was in the other room, you'd see it. I have got broom. I have got wallpaper. You know, bed. I've got everything. I've got Dobby. I've got Hedwig. I've got everything. It's just I'm a proper pothead. Proper one. Vape heads in. Lovely.
Sean. Yeah, Zan has just put the link in there for the Just Giving for tomorrow night's charity live. So donate what you can. If you can't donate, please share it out, guys, because the more shares, the better.
And people think, oh, I can only give £1, or it's not worth it. £1 is worth it. Every penny counts. Every penny. So, hi, Frank. So, yeah.
Hey,
now,
Frank.
do you all have a song that can make you angry? Because I have one. It doesn't, I sing it, but it gets me in a bit of a mood. I've got, do anyone know who DMX is or was? Because obviously he's dead. Have you heard his version of Ain't No Sunshine?
Yep.
Yes.
As much as I love that, I love his version of it. But the way you sing, Ain't No Sunshine, I find myself getting quite worked up. Do you have a song like that that can make you go, whoa?
Got a whole album.
Oh,
I do.
definitely an album.
There's one song, and every time I hear it, it drives me absolutely fucking insane with rage, because once it gets in here, it stays in here for about a week. And I'm not saying what it is, because all them fuckers in chat will start spamming me with it.
It's not I Could Do Again, is it?
No.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
No, that one's bad enough, but the one that is it triggers me so much, I'm not even going to say it, because I know rightly all these buggers in here will start fucking spamming me with it, so they're never going to find out what one it is. And
all I'm going to say
a
then
fucking
is,
word.
Darren, message me later.
I like the way you think.
Matt, you're a troll. Darren, if you do, you're dead.
Here you go. It's 500 miles. And I would walk 500. See, you've done it.
I love that song.
Stay in your head.
And no, Mike, it is not Crazy Frog, because I
Baby
fucking
Shark.
love that.
We've got Baby Shark. Thanks, Zan. So, Matt, have you got a song?
I've got a whole load of albums by one person that I detest.
Go on then.
It's talentless. Justin Bieber.
Oh, I like Justin Bieber. I don't know.
No.
I don't like Justin Bieber as a person, but he has done a few relatively good
This is
songs.
where me and Stevie fall out, because Stevie Stevie likes Justin Bieber. Which fair enough,
Every
right?
word to every song.
Me too.
Sorry.
Do you know, I never used to, but now I've started listening to it,
stand him.
and I'm always got it on my Amazon. It's, you know, my Alexa. She's always playing it, and I find his music you can just sing along to and proper
Mhm.
enjoy. But if that makes you angry, I understand. I get
That's
you.
fine.
Because it makes Stevie can't be, what is it, Sean Paul? You know, if I've got Sean Paul playing, Stevie starts to literally grind his teeth. He really, so do you know I play it just to fuck him up? Can't help it. Can't help it. You all know I'm an evil bitch. But yeah, he hates Sean Paul. Can't bear him. So what about you, Jen?
Well, this is going to be a weird one. So I've got one that will make me angry, and Kieran will purposefully play it. But then I've got one that, if you hear me listen to it, I'm already angry, and my head's going to do all over the place. So I've got a whole band I can't stand. Muse.
See, that's his Snow Patrol. He can't bear Snow Patrol.
Yeah. But there's an album, the one that I'm always listening to it when my head's going, like, you know, a bit of a spiral.
Yeah.
So you know where my head's going when I'm listening to it, and it's got no like connection with that whatsoever. But it's by Arch Enemy. It's called Doomsday.
Right.
Is it Doomsday? Is it the Doomsday album? Something like that. I got that album when I was 14, and I used to love it. But then all of a sudden, that turned into that kind of album.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Stevie?
It's just grime. I can't stand it. I like a bit of rap, but anything grime, it's what's the point?
Right.
Sorry, boy. Do you know what I mean? Like, back up.
I never really was into rap music as such, because to me it's just all a lot of noise, and for me it's too aggressive and violent.
Yeah.
Because a lot of rap music, they really are singing about murdering people and drug use, and you know, basically saying that it's okay to smack your bitch, you know, and I just don't see the appeal with it at all. It's mindless noise to me.
See, I do like a bit of rap. I did quite a lot. I mean, NWA and that back in the day. Obviously, I'm a lot older than you lot, right? I used to play that all the time, and the only reason why I stopped is when I was pushing. It was, you know, my firstborn, our Trey, and his pushchair. Now, my children are all mixed race, obviously. Look at me. I was pushing him in his pushchair, and the next thing he started going fuck the police, fuck the police, and then I realised he was singing my NWA stuff. You know what I mean? And he was nigger this, nigger that, nigger, and it was like,
yeah, you don't want to go into school chanting that.
Okay. No, but I mean, not anyone can say it, because that Trey's dark, isn't he? You as you know, but he was saying that, and that's when I had to think to myself, I'm a parent. It doesn't matter that I was young. I was walking out of school pregnant. I was still a parent, and I shouldn't really be playing this.
It's the kind of headphone music.
So yeah, but I mean, apart from that, but do any of you find when you're in a mood, you actually purposely put on music that can make you worse?
Yeah.
If you don't want to cheer up, you've got yourself into a certain because I know I have.
I do that, and then I go and scrub something. I go and scrub the kitchen or something like that. I put on some aggressive music and go and scrub the kitchen.
See, I get the vacuum out, don't I?
Yeah.
Everyone knows me for the vacuum. Fucking vacuum's coming out. You know what I mean? That really hurt.
Yeah, go you easy. You're going to do yourself a mischief, woman.
I know Stevie will be taking me to the hospital at this rate.
Mm.
And do you all do that? Just put something on that makes you just go,
Yeah.
Oh my! I've got that one band, Slipknot. Doesn't matter if I'm in a happy mood, it enhances it. If I'm in a sad mood, it enhances it. I'm angry, it enhances it. It's like, yeah.
And
that's that kind of stuff.
now I'm wondering, is that something? Because obviously you've talked to people. I don't want you to mention names, but is that a common thing with people who suffer with mental health issues to actually try and, instead of trying getting themselves out of feeling bad and low, that they're actually pulling themselves a bit further down? Because I know it's something I do.
It can be. Can
Does
be.
seem to be a common thing.
Yeah.
I
I
do
wonder-
feel, but
Common
for
thread.
me, I think I have a habit of purposefully putting myself down because I know that when I start to come back up, I'm going to feel a hell of a lot better for it.
Right. So you've got logic for yours then.
Mm.
Well, that's good. Right, we'll stop there unless you, well, because Amanda can ask you some questions but in a moment. But we'll do my little giveaway, the vape away from Vapeheads. We're going to do that. So, guys in chat, you need to listen close to what I'm going to describe. And the first one to guess what I'm talking about.
This could be anything.
Whatever it is I'm talking about, you've got to guess what it is and put it in the chat. And the first one to get it right will win. Now, I'm just going to tell you what it is. You will be winning 300 ml of juice. It'll be in 50 ml bottles, and you can get one of different flavors, if you know what I mean. You can't get it all in one flavor. And this is courtesy of the wonderful Vapeheads. Now, I'm not going to make this difficult. I'm going to make it quite an easy one for you. Because, you know, time and that. And plus, I'm a bit... It is not Willy. Cuba.
It's a bad dragon.
It's going to be something dead simple. So you're all paying attention, guys.
Bad dragon, not the bad dragon, no.
I've been thinking about this one, so I can't fuck it up. It's dead simple. I am something edible, but not everybody likes me. I do, however, have a heart. I'm mainly come out at Christmas, but sometimes people eat me all the time in the year, especially on a Sunday. What am I? And Misfits, you can't join in unless you're doing it in the chat. So what am
Just put
I?
the answer in as well.
I'm not a cabbage. I'm not a... Gary, Gary's got it right. It's a pussy. Sprouts. It is. It's Brussels sprouts. So Gary is the winner.
Well done, wee
Well
man.
done, Gary. Everyone give him the clap. So there you go. See, it was something dead simple for me, and I had to practice that so I didn't fuck it up.
Since when do Brussels sprouts have hearts?
Well, they do, like a cabbage. They have a little heart in the middle.
Mm.
Do
It's
they?
Good. Yeah.
Heart.
Yeah. Right, Stevie, get a knife, put it in a Brussels sprout, and you'll hear them scream.
I've never inspected them. Do you know what I mean?
You know the hard bit at the bottom where you do I hate Brussels sprouts, but I do it for Stevie. And you put the little cross, that hard bit, that goes through, doesn't it? It's small. That's like cast as a heart. Same as in a cabbage. Look, I've just educated Stevie. Fucking brilliant. Let me shine my halo. Love it. So, yes. So,
John the Vaping Joker says he calls them fart balls.
well, yeah, I'd let you have it if you got said that. So, Gary, if you send me your address, my darling, and we've given you the clap, and I'll get that on to Vapeheads for you, my sweet. So, Bunny, your turn to ask our lovely Misfits some questions.
Mm.
Interrogate them.
I'm going to go with a who
Yeah.
am I?
He was saying my boobs. No, tits will rule the world.
I'm going to go with a who am I?
Ooh.
Okay. I'm an actor. I'm American. I did happen to mention said actor earlier. Yeah. Easiest way to get you to get this right was married to Nicole Kidman.
Already got it.
What's winter?
Noel is in there.
There you go.
Noel got it first.
Yep.
Well done,
Well
Noel.
done, Noel. Let's give him the clap. Noel, if you message me, because obviously I know you as well on Facebook, send me a message with your address. I will get that over to Vapeheads and they'll send it. And you'll be also winning the juice.
Yep,
Thank you
300
very
mils
much,
of
Vapeheads.
juice.
We love you. So, well done, guys. So now, Bunny, ask the questions to our lovely guests, our Misfits.
Yeah.
Have you
Well-
got anything up your sleeve?
Well, the main question we have to leave to nearer the end of the show for Steve.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, I know that. But on the subject of this weekend's charity live, don't forget, guys, get yourselves over there. 12 hours of awesome fun.
Well, we'll hopefully talk about that after we've done
What?
this anyway.
What challenge are you looking forward to the most, Matt?
What challenge am I looking forward to?
Yes.
No, this is a two-part answer, because what one are you most looking forward to doing, and what one are you most looking forward to watching everyone else suffer through?
Oh, I like that. She's
The
evil.
one I'm
that
looking forward to doing personally will be the steak, okay? Because I'm doing the big eat with the steak. That's not an issue with that. I can eat steak.
Are you Liz?
Liz.
The one I'm looking forward to, everyone else doing that I get to watch. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. One that you're not doing, but you can watch everybody else doing.
The problem is I'm doing nearly everything else.
Oh,
Hey, Lulu.
hey.
I'll be honest, and I'm actually looking quite forward to doing it in a weird way. Is the insect where you see eating the spider?
Yeah.
Right?
Disgusting.
Because I haven't just got the spider now.
Oh.
I've also got, because of me being a gobby git and upsetting Mummy Lynn, I've now got some palm worms to eat.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And they're actually quite nice.
Are they alive or dead?
Oh,
No,
they're
they're
dead.
dead.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah, we're not having any live death on the show. You know,
Okay.
no.
If I'm not mistaken, Matt, don't you have another thing that was sent to you that you have like 2 kilos to eat?
Oh, prunes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I can say, are you going for your dump?
Then you can say it, definitely.
It'll be running out. I won't have to say it. I'll be shouting, dump time.
So,
That should be interesting.
Very much.
so Jenny, same question applies to you. What
Hi,
challenge are
Lush.
you looking forward to doing, and what one are you going to enjoy watching everyone else suffer through?
Irish
This is the
food.
fun part because my stomach's a little bit too broken to do
Hey,
the
Kieran.
challenges. So I don't get to do any challenges.
Oh, that's good.
So I get to watch everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the bugs with Matt because I know what he's like with worms. And I can't wait to see Sean with the labour simulator again.
I am so looking
I'm
forward
looking
to
forward
that
to
one.
that.
That one was probably my favorite challenge from last year's stream, and it was Sean's reaction to it had me crying with laughter.
Nearly
And
went
I'm
off
so
the
looking
ship.
forward to seeing that one again. That
I
was
am
just
so
absolutely
tempted to
beautiful.
buy one just to do it. I'll put it on Stevie.
And I will tell you now, I wasn't going to do it because a lot of people know the problems with my spine and all that. I've got to be careful with nerves and all of that sort of. But I've been in contact with the doctor, and the doctor, much to my disappointment, said, "No, it'll be fine, good."
Good protein for you.
So we'll take it you have to do the simulator as well now.
Yeah, I've got to do the simulator as
Yeah,
well.
that won't be a
Fucking
problem.
yes.
So the worms is protein and the pregnancy thing, you'll be fine.
That's just made my weekend.
I am not eating the prunes before I do the pregnancy thing because that could end.
That could be messy.
That could be really bad.
That
Yeah,
could be.
so-
No.
Yeah, Lynn's just raised a valid point in chat. If Stevie, if you wouldn't mind, my dear, can you let our audience know just what sort of challenges can be expected tomorrow night?
Let me pull up my spreadsheets.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Stevie, do you know when I need help?
So
Well,
organised.
and I might have to ask you. I'm saying, hey, man, get over here. Give me the product.
Oh,
So-
Stevie's awesome at this.
In no particular order, we've got Labour Simulator, we've got a Big Eat, we've got Misfits smoothies coming back
I
again.
love the same.
Yeah, literally.
We've got waxing, we've got the tarantula and the beetle for Sean and Matt.
And
We've
Aiden's
got-
eating one, isn't he?
He's got a
Fred.
He's got the
Scorpion.
scorpion who he has
Scorpion,
named
Fred.
Fred. He has
Is it
named him
Fred?
Fred.
Oh my
Fred.
lord.
So he can eat
Um,
wait, Fred. As in the yams.
We've got Lynn's Pick a Mix. So my mum's put together some nice sweets.
I've met your mum.
Stevie was
Yeah.
unlucky enough to turn around and go, you know what? I'll do that.
Yeah,
Oh, did you get sucked into that one?
yeah.
I like this. Sweetie. I want so sweet.
we've got the mystery juices, and we have a a special surprise at some point in the show.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It keeps everyone on the toes waiting for that, doesn't it? That's
Oh, yeah.
very naughty because we're not being told about it. No, so we've just got to wait. You naughty boy, naughty.
I am so looking forward to it. I know there's lots and lots of things going to be happening. There's lots of special guests coming on. We bitches will be on as well, so don't forget. We're going to be on between 10:30 and 11:30, so make sure you tune in for that. What else have we got? There's lots of special guests. Isn't Grim Green and Vape Bogan going to be on?
You've got Vape Stew. You've got Vape Stew, haven't you?
Guys.
We've got Savs.
Yep, I'm live right now.
Yep, Savs, 3 Men and a Vape.
Yeah. UK Vape Show.
UK Vape Show as well, because I think the UK Vape Show boys are on at the same time as us, aren't they?
Yep.
You've got Solome's lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Because I do know quite obviously we
first thing this morning.
What?
Sorry, I'm just talking to Rebecca. She's just
we've got people from across every pond.
Darren and his mum went to IKEA this morning because we needed cabinets for the shop, and Rebecca's annoyed because they went to IKEA without her.
Bad.
But it was like 8 o'clock this morning. She was still in bed.
I was awake actually.
Were you? Oh, okay.
Well, Joe, since we've now come into obviously the show of this charity, we might as well just continue a little bit on that because you won't be getting away with that question though, Stevie. You know what I mean? Don't think we forgot.
Hi, Irish.
Now, obviously, you've been on shows all week talking about it. Have you got something that you haven't spoke about on any other shows that you can say tonight on ours? Because we don't like to be the same as every fucker else. I'm sorry. You're on the bitches, and we really are bitches.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I can tell you something that we organised in a chat that people may have missed.
Go on then.
We have roped Mike in to do a challenge.
What, Mike, as in Michael Collins?
Yes.
Lovely Mike. Oh, I love it.
That's right. Thank you.
Mike gets to do mystery juices. Made by the lovely
I remember because we said the bitches with us well, didn't I? I did nominate them without even asking the rest.
Do you know what amazed me with Mike? Mike just jumped straight in with both feet. I'm sure he hadn't listened.
Hey, that's a good point, actually, Jules, now that you bring that up.
Striking.
I liked how you kind of volunteered me for that one.
I can't help it. You've known me, Bunny, for too many years now. You know, if something goes in here, it comes straight out.
So Mike's doing it instead.
Straight out. But do you know what? Mike would have been up for doing anything.
Yeah.
That's the sort of person he is. So yeah, you've got
he's game for a laugh as our mate.
He really is.
So you've got
hi Josh.
4 juices.
Hey Josh.
All mystery juices.
So none of you know.
He's committed to doing them on a mech.
Len?
Yes, he
not
has.
a hope. No.
He has. He committed himself. He said he was going to do them on a mech. He did.
Right. The deal was, now anybody who knows Mike and who knows me knows what owns We Vapor on a mech, which is a mind your own fucking business. Okay.
It's double O stupid.
So we're going to do it on that build.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 hits off it.
Damn.
Vape Irish says Mike eats sprouts in his curry. He can't taste anything.
The thing was, Lee did say at one point about, we'll get Mike to do something spicy. What's the point?
You all know my opinion on sprouts,
So have you got anything else that you've not spoke about on anyone else's show that you could share? And you don't have to tell us who's doing something or anything. We don't want that sort of thing because I like the surprise. But maybe of, I don't know, something that's going in a smoothie that you've not told people.
Jane's the prophet of doom. She says Mike will regret this.
What we could do if Matt and Steve, you're okay with it, is obviously Aiden's got a smoothie, Matt's got a smoothie, and Sean's got a smoothie. Yeah. What if we name one thing that's in each one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit of a tidbit to get,
Yeah, we better gossip.
Okay. God.
I'm excited. Goddess, excuse me, you're on the pictures. Goddesses. Sorry. Poor Steve. Go on then, darling.
God, what have we got? We've got in. Can't read that. Someone got caviar.
Oh, I've had caviar, but not in a milkshake.
Sean.
Hey, Nomad.
Hey, Nomad.
We've got roasted crickets.
Me
Oh.
and Sean.
Poor fucking Sean.
They're lovely.
Who's got the Brussels sprout ketchup?
Oh, that'd be Aiden.
There you
Aiden.
go.
Oh, I don't like
There
Brussels
you go.
sprouts at the best of times.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
but
the
Brussels
bottle on the
sprout
way to
ketchup.
Jules.
Well, that's disgusting. But thank you, because I do like the fact that we get a little bit of info. I mean, we're the night before anyway.
Mhm.
So it's nice that you give, just give them a teaser. Hi, Samantha. Little teaser of what's coming up. Now, all of you Misfits are going to be on at the end of the stream. And when I say all of you, because you are, everybody in the background, everything are the Misfits. Same as we say the bitches.
Yes.
We're all part of it. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone. Now, obviously, I've now seen you, Stevie. I've already met your mum at Expo.
Yeah.
I did meet your mum there. But I'm looking forward to seeing everybody else. Do you know what I mean? And putting faces to those names.
Yeah.
And we have to remember, if the total hits 5K, Jane is going to make an appearance as well.
Oh, it's going to make
Camera
5K.
on.
It's going to...
I'm going to give
At
you
this
a
point,
warning.
Jane's
Stevie.
bumhole is making buttons.
Stevie, when
Yes,
we
mate.
do the next expo,
Yeah.
and you see Jules in person,
Hi, Des.
okay, be prepared to be attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will get hugged.
Right.
Yeah, you'll see this small
no-
little fat person come running up to you.
No,
When I said
you will just see this wonderful pair of tits with feet.
I got out of the car the first time I met Jules, which was at Cardiff when we were there, and I just got pinned to the side of the car.
You did, didn't you? I just
I
grabbed
heard
it.
about that. I missed that one.
I
I
can't
wasn't at
help
that
it.
one.
And when I say run to you, it'll be my normal walk, but my arms will be going fast. And I'll just grab you, and you'll be like, what the flying fuck is going on here?
When I met Jules ran up to me and motorboated me.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I actually grabbed your tits as well, didn't I? Like,
Yes, you did.
I don't think I'll be going to expos anytime soon.
Oh, I promise I won't grab your butt.
Okay, maybe.
No, that's usually Darren's department. He was
Yeah,
running around
Darren's the one who
he
goes
was-
around feeling horses.
Yeah, because he was squeezing Pud's bum quite a lot at the last expo.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
a
you spanked
hugger.
it as well. That's right.
I do hug, but if you've got tits the size of mine or bigger, I want to have a squeeze.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a bit weird that way. I'm sorry.
At least you're being forewarned that you're going to get groped, okay? You know?
Yeah, and honestly, I don't bite unless you ask.
Easy way to do it is don't run at Stevie until he's got a pint in him.
Well, you might fucking drop
Be a
it
bit
on there.
better.
No, because Stevie will probably just pour it down my head or something.
I won't waste a pint.
How tall are you, Stevie?
Like
Same height as
5'6",
me.
5'6.5", 5'7".
Yeah,
you'll
so
see
about
I've
the
got a
same
good
height as
day.
me then.
this very small person come running up and hug your knees or something.
I don't touch me because I've got a dodgy one.
So have I. So don't worry, I won't hug it tight.
Okay, maybe
So-
once.
Oh,
So what else
Noel,
have we
you and
got
me
going
both,
on?
darling.
What else have we got going on tomorrow? So obviously you're starting at 9 o'clock
Mhm.
and you're running all the way through the night until 9:30 the next morning. Am I right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
So are you lot going to be on and off all the time? Are you going to get sleep?
Nope.
You just staying on full
Mhm.
time, all of you,
Yeah.
even the people who aren't going to be on the stream, the background people are all going to be, eyes pinned open and there.
12 hours solid.
I mean,
12
we
hours.
have,
Wow.
we have said, because Jenny's at work that day as well,
Yeah.
till 7. So if Jenny at any point gets to the point where Jenny's like, go and get some.
Flagging.
Yeah, get yourself a couple of hours, get a nanny
Um,
nap.
The whole
I'm
point
the
of
same.
it-
I'm going to be at work tomorrow as well till 7. But I'm a night bird anyway, and
Yeah.
we don't work on a Sunday, so I can catch up on my sleep then after the stream because I'm going to be in chat keeping an eye on things.
The whole
Oh, I
point
look
of this
forward.
is, although yes, we're doing it to raise money, yes, there may
It's
be
to
a few of us being sick in part.
It's to raise awareness it's to raise awareness every bit as much as raising money as well.
The
though,
other
because
point
these,
is we
these
don't
charities
want.
that you're raising the money for really don't get any publicity at all.
No,
So
they don't. But we don't want members of the team becoming ill from it.
oh no,
No.
definitely not. No.
Because I mean, as a lot of people know behind the scenes, you know, Sean last year was quite poorly after one of the things with.
He was. He kept running to the loo part way through it as well, didn't he? He was so.
I'm not surprised with the amount of that flipping chili powder that he put in his noodles.
Aye.
Jesus.
So this year we said, you know, Sean's not doing anything along those lines because
because
he has tummy problems.
He had a second smoothie with the rest of that chili chocolate as well, and that burnt the guts out of him too.
The problem with Sean is if he says he's going to do something, he will not fucking not do it. He will just.
If it's for charity, he doesn't have a limit. He will do anything.
His filter just disappears, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And do you know the good thing about what you're doing? Like Bunny's just said, obviously you're raising awareness for mental health. You're giving money to a charity. We're trying to give money to a charity, but you're doing it in a fun way. So you're letting people have a laugh at you. You're letting people have a laugh at you, what your antics or what you're doing, not in a negative way, in a very positive way. You know, because we will be, I mean, I will be the person, I'm an old lady, we all know, laughing my head off with my legs crossed so I don't pee myself. It'd be a tenner lady moment. I think I might nip and buy some tomorrow, actually, when I nip to Tesco's, just in case.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Jules. Scuba's just put in chat there for Gail, because Gail always watches Scuba's show. He's on at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But Scuba has given Gail permission to share the link for your charity stream during his show tonight. So you might get a few extra viewers from the States tuning in as well. So
especially at the hour that it's going to be on.
Thank you very much for allowing that, Scuba. That's excellent.
It is very, very, that's really kind of you. And we obviously, the more people we get watching, not just the more money you raise, but the more awareness.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because as far as I know, you're the only YouTube show of vapors that are about mental health as well.
Well, there's one in America as well, Jules.
Yes.
Tim, an advocate for liberty.
Advocate for liberty.
He'll be on the show as well.
There is advocate for liberty.
Yeah.
But in
He's
the UK,
into us.
But you are in the UK, aren't you? The only one.
As far as
we're aware.
Yeah.
And you do help or try to help as many people as you can. If you're open to people getting in touch, and you also put yourselves out there, because I've, as you know, I ghost a lot because by the time the end of the week comes, I'm knackered. I've gone back into I'm not talking to anybody anymore. I'm back in me, you know, I go into my little fucking miserable world. So I ghost. I chat sometimes, as you know, I do. But I've seen that people will put something in chat and I'm like, oh, bless them, you know. And one of you will pick up on it and say, do you know what? Why don't you get in touch with me later? And I love that. Sorry. I love that about you, how you are opening yourselves up to talk to people, because you have gone through, not the same, because we can never go through the same thing, but similar. Something similar to help.
All of us have our own things that we've dealt with in life. Me, it's the schizophrenia and so on, right? So I understand more of that side of things.
Irish has just got me, sorry, what mine is, you see, at the end of the week, because I'm autistic. It's the burnout.
Yeah.
There's, you know, the autism, you know, I mean, you commented on that week, Jules, and you could put a different spin on that to somebody else because you'll have dealt with different things growing up in your life. Because we're older, the reaction to mental health when we were growing up, completely different.
It was.
As soon as you mention things like schizophrenia to somebody, oh, he's a lunatic, he's going to murder everybody.
Mine autistic. Oh, she's thick. I was thick because I was autistic. I was thick.
Terrible things that have been said.
Yeah.
I've had, battled with depression and anxiety since I was about 14 years old, and everybody just says that there's fuck all wrong with me, that I'm just an attention-seeking twat.
People are cruel. I grew up, as everyone knows,
horrible people.
Yeah, everyone knows I'm mixed race. I'm very fair-skinned. My dad's was Jamaican, obviously he's dead. My mum Australian. Now I've got my brother is really dark. you know, and my children, what my eldest son looks like my brother. He's his double.
But
You know, it's just the
Yeah.
way it's me. You can tell me and my brother, we are siblings, but I'm very fair skinned. And I grew up not knowing where I fitted in because I was too black for the whites,
oh yeah.
too white for the blacks, and not enough colour for the mixed race. Not that there was many, there was only 2 of us where I lived who were mixed race.
Yeah, so
You know,
you would have been probably excluded from a lot that,
it was horrible.
everybody
And
else was doing.
you know, when I was in primary school, they put me in the middle. You know, we used to do sing songs and dancing, and they used to do Brown Girl in the Ring. They used to put me in the circle. The teachers did. Everybody went round me singing it and
That is
dancing.
disgraceful.
But
That
that
is
was not
disgusting.
that was normal. And do you
It
know the
was
funny thing
normal.
is, I do it now. I actually, if that song comes in, I jump in the middle of someone and go Brown Girl, because it's kind of embedded in me. So it's things like that.
It's an awful thing though. It's the way the world works.
It is, and you're dealing with it, and you never cope. I mean, I'm 51 now, and I still struggle with all that. Of where do I fit in the world with this? And my youngest son is the same colour as me, the poor fucker. And not only that, he's gay.
So?
You know, so I
Okay.
just think to myself, God, you know, how does he feel about it? He feels fine.
You said about the gay thing. There's still a very homophobic attitude in the world. I mean,
I know,
disgusting,
Very much so.
disgusting. So we're trying to introduce a little bit of that. I don't understand it. My go-to is normally Stevie, because Stevie understands a lot more about that. I don't want to say culture, but that side of things.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how homophobic a society I live in. They passed a law the other day, finally, after years of trying to get conversion therapy made a criminal offence in Northern Ireland. It was only last year that they actually gave approval for same-sex marriages within churches here.
Aye.
Because they campaigned against it for so long. They were, so dead against it.
I mean, I don't think
it's only in the past year that we've been allowed to have same-sex marriages. We've had civil partnership here for a long time, but the actual term marriage in a same-sex relationship was very much a no-no.
Very taboo.
Yeah, people, a gay couple here wanting to get married, but went abroad to get married, but then it wasn't recognized when they came back here.
Which is
sad. Now it is, but now they have the whole conversion therapy thing. That's a whole argument, like a load of bollocks. Imagine trying to fucking force your child to be something they're not.
They're not, exactly.
I mean,
it's born a certain way, and that's it.
I done a dance around the shop the other day whenever it was announced on the radio news that they had made it illegal. I thought, fucking yes.
I mean, me and Stevie, sorry, not you, Stevie, my Stevie, we were just so happy when Tyrone came out and said, I'm gay. I actually started clapping because it was like, we've all been waiting, and his older siblings, we've all been waiting. Because I would say Tyrone minced his way out of me. You know what I mean? He's never been with a girl in his life. He's got no intention of it. They don't. It's very friends, yes, but he's never found them sexually attractive or anything like that. And that's the way he is, and I accept him for who he is.
Yeah, well,
he is my son.
My daughter told me when she was 14 that she was bisexual, and I was so proud of her for telling me. But I think I don't know the exact term for it, but she falls in love with the personality, not the gender. It's not
pansexual.
That's it. That's the one.
You've got the right person on here to answer those questions.
Yeah, but she would be more pansexual. Like, she has a boyfriend at the minute, but she has had girlfriends as well, and she finds both attractive, but it's the personality and the sense of humor that attracts her. It's the person, not the gender, that she's attracted to. So, but
it's good, isn't it? Because it just shows you all the differences there is. Because people think, if you're gay, you just like this. And there's so many different levels of what.
Do you ever notice how many people stereotype somebody when they come out? You're gay, so that you're one of them. It's like, what? No.
I mean, we always say my youngest son is 6 foot. He's probably the straightest gay man you'll ever meet. As such, well, you've met him. He's been to Expo, but when he wants to be, I mean, don't get me wrong, that lad can mince. He can do it. Oh, you know, we'll do it as a laugh and things like that. It's his partner. Obviously they're engaged. He's totally different to Ty. Totally different. He's more feminine, but that's the way he wants to be, and that's how he feels he should be. And again, you've got to accept the person who they are, and there's nothing wrong with anybody like that. I mean, my son's a teacher. He does support with children who are going through. He's got children that are going through gender change, and he does on his own free time after school group sessions with them, and he gets people in to help and talk to them. So he deals with children who are gay, bisexual.
There's even our Zan. His daughter Sinead came out last year when she
when she was
I think that's
16.
absolutely fantastic.
You know, for a second then I thought he was going to say Zan's coming out.
Oh no!
I want to see Zan in a skirt now.
That's
We've seen him in a wedding dress.
I've never seen him in a skirt, but I have seen him in a wedding dress. But
well, yes, I have too. But this is the thing that I appreciate now. I've noticed this generation are more accepting than ours, the old one. Because because I was a teacher, back when I was a teacher, we wouldn't have had, we wouldn't have done that. Don't get me wrong, because some of my pupils are gay.
Mm-hmm.
And I found that out when we came out. But we didn't do, extracurricular work with them outside of, the lessons. Where in my son's school now, they do, and he does it. He works with these children.
That's a brilliant thing to hear, though. It really is.
But he has to go for training as well, because just because he's gay doesn't mean he knows everything.
No.
So, because obviously he knows about gay, but obviously he's working with children who are going through, he's got 2 children. I won't say, you're not allowed to say names in this world anyway. One was born one gender and so was the other, and they believe that they feel they should have been the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going through the change, and there's nothing wrong with that. And my son supports him, but he needed to get some extra training to deal with that. And he takes it out of his own time to do it. It's something we need to do in this world. But I've talked to him so much, God.
I didn't understand any of this, really understand it. And not that I've ever had anything against it anyway, but I didn't understand it till Stevie and I sat down and I talked to Stevie, and Stevie explained it, and the hows, the whys, and so on. And that's the great thing about the Vaping Misfits. We can actually get this across to people, and it can be explained.
Well, as Dawn Vaping Past just said in chat there, that I don't care what people are as long as they're nice to others, and I wholeheartedly agree with that.
And that's what it is. Because we're all people. We're all part of the human race.
If you cut us, we all bleed.
End off.
So what does it matter what we are on the outside or what our personalities are like? It's what's inside that counts.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I wind people up when they keep, well, people can't be this and can't be that and can't be that. I go, well, I'm a lamppost. What? I know it sounds stupid, but if there's people out there who feel that there's some other object, whatever, and if I want to say I'm a lamppost, I'm a fucking lamppost. Getting through your thick heads.
I'm just me. I'm a gobby shite from,
No, but I just use that as I'm not really a lamppost. I mean, come on, look at me. I can't stand still for one, and I certainly don't light up.
I did think, saying about what people are, I did think Sean was going to shit himself once, actually. Gail came in our Zoom, and we were talking about something, and Gail said, well, if anybody in here thinks I'm a cunt, they might as well just come out and say it. And Sean sat there all serious, I went, you're a cunt, Gail. And Sean went, oh.
That's right. I forgot
because it's Gail,
but you've got to be honest still.
Yeah.
But be nice to people. That's what I say every week.
Yeah. It's not rocket science, and it doesn't cost anything.
And there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism.
No.
It's the way you do it.
Yes.
But don't be negative to somebody just because of their mental health, the way they feel sexually or anything like that. It's the same as race and religion. That's got nothing to do with it. It's about the person.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's coming to the end. Well, we're going to run out of time.
We are at that time where we will be signing off very, very soon. But Stevie, strap in because you're getting the question.
You thought we'd forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
The
I forgot
question
myself.
that every bitch's virgin gets asked.
And you have to be honest.
Are you neatly trimmed, completely bald as a baby's bum, or are you like a gorilla in a thong?
Yeah.
Completely bold.
Oh, I love you.
There
Love
we go.
you.
You have your answer, folks.
There we go. And
Yeah,
see,
that's us at our time.
that's our time.
It's just gone 9 o'clock. Right now, Gaz, our very lovely flat cap, is just about to go live over in his channel for his 30-minute news report. So jump on over there. I think he's got a couple of like competition things going this
He
week as well.
does.
So yeah, jump over and see him. Scuba is on at 1. I think is Salford on tonight, Matt.
Yes,
I think
he's
he's on at
Salford's
11.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
later. Yeah,
He's on.
Yeah,
later.
he's on at
11,
11 and
I think.
Scuba's on then at 1. So yeah, there's plenty of entertainment. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow night 9 p.m. over on the Misfits channel. Tune in. You're going to have such a laugh. There's loads of
Auctions,
challenges. There's loads of guests. There's auctions.
things
there's
I
all sorts
want and I've got
happening.
no money.
Yeah, there's all sorts happening. So all that remains for me to say is thank you so much, Matt, Jenny, and Stevie. Thank you
Yes.
so much for joining us tonight.
Thank
It's
you
an
for
absolute
having us.
pleasure. We had a right giggle.
You
Put
know,
the royalty rights and all of that. We had a damn
We
good
didn't
show.
even do a bitch, did we?
No,
We used to do
no
a bitch.
bitching
We
this
didn't have
week.
time.
It's all right. We'll save the bit. Tell you what we'll do, Jules. We'll save the bitch of the week for tomorrow night whenever we're on with him.
Oh yeah.
See, we'll do that tomorrow night.
Yes.
Anyway, that's me. I'm signing out. I'm going to pass it over to Jules to say goodnight to everybody, and we will see you all tomorrow.
We will. Right. Well, Bunny, love you.
Love you.
Gaily, love you. Croaking. Sorry. Misfits, you know I love you. Else I certainly won't ghost you. So I do. I love you and I love what you represent. Chat, amazing. Vapeheads, thank you so much. Winners, don't forget to message me. Zan.
Yes, Gary and Noel.
Yeah.
Don't forget to message Jules, and congratulations again, guys.
Zan, without you, we couldn't do this. So, you know, you're not just hot, you're like, fucking, we'll get down and all that. Switch
We are
off.
not worthy.
Anyway, guys, we love you and we are out of here. Bye.
Bye.